Today we're going to be opening up One Piece Illustration Box Volume 5 and Volume 6. This is Socratic Rips, and let's do this. And before we get started, show me some love by liking the video and subbing. I would greatly appreciate it. But as you can see, we got Volume 5 and Volume 6, and we are going to be trying to answer the question, are these worth the $25.99? And the second question, are these worth what scalpers are trying to charge on Facebook Marketplace and eBay? Yeah, the highest I've seen is someone was asking $70 for these. So we are going to ask the fundamental question, are these worth the MSRP price? And are they worth the Facebook Marketplace price? And the reality is, spoiler alert, they're probably not worth that much. But let's get rolling. Let's see what's in these real quick. You got a Sabo and Ace right in illustration 5. The box looks, to me honestly, the box looks awesome. And it looks like you're going to get 2 booster packs of One Piece The Best 2, which is a great set in my opinion. And OP13, 2 of them as well. So let's open it up. Yes, I am not saving the box before you get mad. I don't save empty boxes. They go to the garbage. There we go. Let me unpack this. Bam. Yes, I'm just tossing things to the side here, guys. Chuck it. All right, let's see what we got here. This Ace promo card looks awesome. Dare I say, it looks fire. That was kind of a whack joke. But whatever, I don't care. Let's go. Then you got Sabo. These are really good cards. Definitely going to be sleeving them up, put them in my binder. I think they look fire. And so we have 2 packs of the best and 2 packs of OP13. Same thing. This box looks awesome, right? You got Law, Rosante. You know, you're going to get the same content, like 2 promos, 2 One Piece The Best, Volume 2, and OP13, 2 of those. So let's just rip right through it. And if you get offended by me ripping these boxes, you should have not saw me when I was a kid during Christmas. I was just, I'm that kid that when you watch other kids unwrap their presents, you'll be like, oh, why are they taking forever? Yeah, I'm the kid that all the uncles and aunts like because I just tear right through it. We going for it. We ain't playing. We need the gifts. We need the toys. Chuck it. All right. This is a dope card. I actually really messed with this card a lot. Wow. And we got the Law card. Get a little close for y'all. This is super dope. I actually messed with this card too. I actually really like the promos in here. Definitely going to sleeve those up and add them to the binder. So which one should we start with? So we got Volume 5 here, and we got Volume 6. Let's see who wins. Let's start with Volume 5 with the best. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan for these illustration boxes. But seeing them go for like $70 on Marketplace is just wild to me. Please do not buy those, guys. Yeah, spoiler alert, don't buy them for $70. You know, I mean, can I understand if you waited like 5 years? You'd be like, yeah, they're way out of print. Of course, pay more. All right, we got our Ben Beckman. Cool card, Thousand Sunny. Oh, and a Don card. Not too crazy. All right, we'll put these cards here. This Thousand Sunny looks awesome, to be honest with you guys. And why am I putting Burrow here? All right. Yeah, I mean, for $25.99, these weren't bad. And I got really lucky because I walked into a Walmart and I was like, oh, there were, a couple there. And I just asked, I ended up buying 1 of each. Well, 2 of each, I apologize. And I just asked my friend, like, hey, does anybody need this? And I got a dude 1 and I got myself 1. Sorry, I'm being messy here. All right, we got a Rebecca. Let's go, Rebecca. And a Don. All right, not too bad, not too bad. All right, so let's see what we will get from Volume 6 from, One Piece the best. We got that Brook, Luffy. Yeah, this guy pissed me off still, but whatever. Got a nice Law card. Pretty sure I have this card already. There we go. Sanguro. That's a nice card. Man, Kuma's story is so sad to me. If you don't think Kuma's story is sad, I don't know what you thinking. I'll put you here. Yeah, but if you're not up to that part, man, catch up because, sheesh, the series is so good. And if you're on the fence of watching it, dude, just watch the set. Watch the series. It is great. I love this Brook. I actually have it already, but I really do like it a lot. This Brook's cool too. You know, some of these cards will definitely make it into my binder. So, all right. Let's go with OP13 for Volume 5. Let's see who's going to win. All right, here we go. You know what cards we want. Why does he look like he's like, you know, ready to be posing on like a romance novel cover? Like Marshall D. Teach, he was in a search for love. He was finding all these fruits, but he realized he really needed the love of another woman. Yeah, moving on. Let's see what we can get here, y'all. Yeah, screw that guy too. Nico Robin. Jewelry Bonnie. That's a great card. I'm pretty sure I have this in Japanese if I'm correct. I don't know if I got it in the English set yet. So I would definitely take it. Put you there, Jewelry Bonnie. All right, last pack from Volume 5. Sunny Kun. Come on, give me a good hit. All right, we got the Vivi. No, nothing there. All right, last 2 packs from Volume 6. Can we pull something dope from here? You know, I really love OP13, and so I'm having a blast opening up OP13. And if I find more OP13, I'm definitely buying them up because, yeah, it's a little ridiculous how much people are trying to charge for OP13 right now, especially for the booster boxes. Like, bro, come on. The main people that are getting punished is the people that play the TCG. Obviously, some of the people that like opening the cards, collecting them, they get punished too. But the people with the TCG, it's getting ruined for them. All right, we got a Stussy. I was actually just looking at this card the other day in my binder. I was like, that's not a bad looking card, actually. All right, last pack magic, y'all. Franca. All right, we got a Sanji here. And a Uta. I actually just got this card recently. So not too bad. I mean, were the hits anything super spectacular? Probably not, but let's see what we all have. So on the side of, actually Uto's over here. So, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I really dig this card. It will have a nice spot in my binder. We got Rebecca, Beckman, and Jewelry Bonnie. I call this the power fart, but whatever. Pretty good looking cards there. And let's just go through, let's just knock these out real quick. We got Brooke, Law, Uta. I like this card a lot. and Stussy. Not too bad. And, you know, obviously we got the promos that I need to sleeve. These are really nice, to be honest with you guys. Yeah. So, with that said, guys, are these worth $25.99? In my opinion, yes. They're definitely worth it because you cannot find OP13 at MSRP in my area at all. So, they are definitely worth it. Now, begs the question, should you go out and buy them on Marketplace? And the answer is, if you can get them for like $30, $35 the most, maybe, right? But if you're crossing that threshold of the $40 mark, $50 mark, $60, $70 mark, do not buy these. You know, and now if you're seeing this video 2 years down the road and you can find them for that price, I guess go for it, right? But today, you know, in February 2026, these are not worth $70. They're not worth the $50 in my opinion. I'm sorry, people may disagree with me on that. I just, you know, unless these promos are worth a lot of money, which I don't know if they are or not, I just can't see myself spending $70 on this box. But for $25.99, I think that's an awesome price. I think the most I would want to spend if I were to buy one would be $35. But hey, that's just me. Let me know down in the comments. What is the most that you would pay on the secondary market for illustration box 5 and 6? Or are you just strictly, I'm only paying MSRP? So let me know down in the comments. And so before you head out, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not. If you are, I appreciate it. This is Socratic Rips. And me and Uta, we will catch you in the next one. Peace.